What's up, YouTube? So I want to make this video because some shit went down yesterday with my dirty ass room, and there's let me get into that real quick. So I was in a rush yesterday morning. Like I had to be at Troop like before 09. So you know I'm rushing from Chambers Bay, which is where we did a ruck. And then I come to my room, I throw my rug down, I throw all my shit off. My room's a fucking mess. Like my dressers are open. I left a bag of trash in the kitchen. And then when I was at the range that day, my NCOs came to my room. They saw it. I left my door open. I'm probably gonna get my shit GI partied. It is what it is. I fucked up. But this video that kind of got me thinking though. People ask me all the time, like, should I join the army? Should I join the military? What should I do? And I'm making this video because I'm going to list some pros and some cons of joining the military. All right. I can honestly think of probably more pros than cons for me personally. So let's go. All right. Pro number one, you're going to get in shape. All right. You're going to get in really good shape. Basic training. It's gonna break you down physically. You're gonna get smoked constantly in red phase. You're gonna start eating better. You're gonna start exercising like more than you ever have been. Like you're gonna sweat more in a week than you probably ever have in your entire life. You'll be in pools of sweat just from getting smoked and exercising. And by the end of basic, you're gonna look so much better, so much more healthier. You're gonna feel good too. You're gonna be stronger. You're gonna kind of develop almost like a pride for exercise. Not everybody, but like a lot of times you do. I did. So anyway, so that's the first pro. You're gonna get in shape. You're gonna feel great. Another pro is that it's gonna teach you discipline. I used to be a really undisciplined person, and I still am sometimes. Like sometimes I get like an attitude problem, but for the most part, like it's really helped me like have discipline. I have the discipline to like get shit done that I need to get done. Even simple things like dishes or like cleaning my room. I cleaned my room because I had to, but also it gives you that strength to do what you have to do, what you want to do. Waking up every morning, stuff like that, making sure you have all of your gear for the ranges, stuff like that. It teaches you discipline, which is good, which is really good. And another pro, so it's the pro number three. It makes you appreciate what you have more. This is one thing I really noticed. Like when I was in basic, I was pretty much in basic for 17 weeks straight because I was in OSET, which is one station unit training for 19 Delta. So I was in 17 weeks of basic about, and you don't have anything. Like we would get our phones on a Sunday, like for like a half hour to an hour sometimes. And it wasn't always every Sunday. It was almost every Sunday though. So I would immediately like call my family, see how my family's doing. Maybe check up the news or something, and then you put it back, and you're like stripped from like so much stimuli, and really what you have like throughout the day is just your mind, and like you're gonna really like find out who you are and like find out like what matters to you, and you're gonna understand yourself a lot more, and you're gonna start to appreciate like the little things. Like when I graduated basic, I got out and I got I remember I got a pack of smokes. I don't smoke anymore, but I got a pack of smokes and I got a Dr. Pepper, and I was just like, I remember just buying this and I was just like, oh my god. And also I'm stationed super far away from my family, so I really, really appreciate the time that I get to spend with them. And I don't sweat like drama in the family or anything. Like when I go home, like I'm just there to be with them, and that's it. Because I don't have a lot of time, so it really makes you appreciate like the people that stick through you with the army, and like it helps you appreciate what you have. Honestly, that's a really great thing about it. Pro number 4 teaches you like how to shoot weapons, how to ruck, how to do a lot of cool shit. It teaches you a lot of skills. Maybe not necessarily good for like after the army, like college and everything. But I mean, if you want to be a cop or something or something like that, you can take those skills on with you. And a lot of guys do that too, so it's cool. And I'm gonna end off with a 5th pro. It gives you a sense of pride because for one, you're a soldier, so or you're a or let me get this. I hope I got this right. You're an airman or a soldier, or a marine, or is it seaman? I hope I got that right when you're in the Navy, or a Coast Guardsman. So you're serving your country and you feel good. You feel good. There's a lot of pride that you have, even if like it fucking sucks. You have a really bad day, and you're gonna have a lot of bad days. You still have a lot of pride for what you do, and you'll really notice it when you go home. A lot of people, they don't like their job, they're pissed off all the time, but you're gonna be different because you're serving for like a good cause, and you're serving for your country. America, has done some shitty things. I'm not saying like, everything we do is good necessarily, but I mean, you join because you want to protect your country and you want to do good. So, that's a great feeling to have that pride. All right, time to get into the cons though. Some of the cons of the army. Oh my god. All right. Well, let's start off room inspections. So, a lot of these cons are going to be like easily avoidable. Like you can fix them, but room inspections. Like my example, I was really pissed off because like I just had a really bad incident happen. They saw my room was fucked up, and I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen. That shit's really annoying, and a lot of times they're like, they're surprised, and like sometimes you just have a really bad day, or you're in a rush, and then next thing you know, they call room inspection, your shit's all fucked up, and then they're gonna call you like a shithead, they're gonna call you like a piece of shit, like a shitty soldier, and like you just gotta like try and just tune that out, accept your responsibility, accept that you fucked up, and just like try and keep your shit clean. Like I know it fucking sucks, but you just gotta keep your shit clean. So that's definitely a con. Another con, the military, is just being away from your family and everything. That's probably one of the biggest ones, is you're away from everybody all the time, and like I think about my family every day. So that's a big con. You gotta be able to deal with that, that separation. It's not easy for everybody. A lot of guys, like, they can't handle it and they quit basic because they just can't handle it. It's not for everybody. Another con definitely is going to be like the lack of, what's the word? Basically in the army, like almost everything you do is like controlled except when you're off work. Other than that, like you don't necessarily know when you're going to get off work. You don't know if you're going to get called in for something. There's been numerous occasions where I've been chilling, like playing my guitar, and then I get a call, hey, you got to be on gate guard, or hey, you're going to the field tomorrow, bring a pack for like 48 hours. And I ended up staying on the field for like 3 days straight. Shit like that can happen too. I don't know, I think that it's more common in combat MOS, but basically like you're on call all the time. You're not always going to know like what's going to happen. People, like I said, NCOs, they can come in your room whenever they want usually, and it's really hard to work around that, and it fucking sucks. So yeah, you're pretty much like a number to the government, and they can pretty much do whatever they want with you. So that's definitely a big con, and it can a lot of times it can make you really feel like less of a human sometimes. It really does, you know. So I think to deal with that personally, what I do is I just focus on things that make me happy: guitar, working out, playing video games, stuff like that. So that's one big con. Con number 4. This thing is off the rip, so I gotta think of something. Let's see here. Let me think. Morning PT. Now, it's not so much the PT, it's more of just having to wake up early as fuck every single day. It really sucks, and you feel like you never have enough time to just like do the things you want after work, especially if you get off later. Waking up every morning, is definitely a con. But you know, you're getting PT in. I'm like defending the cons. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's definitely a con. Like if you're not a morning person, like you're gonna be a morning person. So don't let the cons like freak you out or like scare you away. Con number 5. Let's see here. Okay. A big con is the abuse of rank. Now, I can't remember the exact part of the NCO creed, but basically what it says is they won't use their rank to gain an advantage over another person. They won't abuse their power, basically is what they're saying. But NCOs do it all the fucking time. No, it doesn't matter where you go. They do it all the fucking time. They do. And personally, like it pisses me off a lot. It really does. It pisses all my friends off when NCOs do that shit, especially if you don't like the NCO. Like, honestly, like when they abuse their power, you just want to tell them to fuck off, but you can't, because you'll get an Article 15 as disrespect to the NCO. So you're gonna have to bite your tongue a lot. That's definitely a con. The abuse of rank, and also in conjunction with having to bite your tongue and just like deal with bullshit. You know, that's where the discipline part comes in. You're gonna have to put up with a lot of fucking bullshit from people. And you know, I'm not the best at it. Sometimes I get an attitude problem, I'm not gonna lie. I really do. But it's something you're gonna just have to put up with. If you have good leadership, and for the most part we have great leadership in my troop. Like, I love my NCOs. I'm very thankful for them. But you know, sometimes you're gonna have that one NCO and they're just gonna fucking ruin your day. But don't let them do it, for real. All right, so that's the pros and the cons of the Army that I could think of. I might make more videos. I don't know. We'll see. Probably get a better camera. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or anything, I don't know. This is probably just gonna be like my only video, but just let me know. Give me any topic suggestions or anything like that. All right. Peace, guys.